If you own real estate and you haven't considered tapping into your equity yet, stop scrolling. Today, I'm breaking down one of the most misunderstood ways investors grow their portfolio and how you can use it without killing your cash flow. Let's go. Hey everyone, I'm Felicia, your Vital Living Coach. I help women build wealth through real estate with clarity and confidence without risky moves or overwhelm. Today, I want to talk to you about cash out refinancing, what it actually is, how it works, and how you can use it as a strategy to scale your investing. Now, a lot of people either love this tool or are terrified of it. That's because most explanations online are either too technical or too salesy. So let's keep this real practical. Here's the simplest way to think about it. A cash out refinance replaces your current mortgage with a new loan that's larger than your existing balance. And the extra amount comes to you in cash. That cash is yours to use for things like buying another property, renovating a current one, paying down higher interest debt, or funding education or business growth. It's basically converting equity into usable capital without actually selling the property. But here's the important part. You still have a mortgage. It's just structured differently. So we have to be smart about the math. Now, if you're building your portfolio, you might have equity locked up in properties that aren't cashing out yet. That's money that's not working for you. For women investors especially, equity is a powerful wealth tool because it doesn't require new credit. You're using what you've already built. You don't have to sell an asset to access cash, and you keep the income stream and then capture future appreciation. But it only works if your refinance improves your overall position, particularly your cash flow. So let's do a breakdown. Here's how to evaluate it with real clarity. You need to know your current position, what your current mortgage balance is, your current interest rate, and your current monthly payment. Then you need to know what you're getting into, what your new loan amount is going to be, your new interest rate, and your new monthly payment. After that, you'll want to calculate your net cash out. This is the actual dollar amount that you'll receive after closing costs and paying off your old loan. And then evaluate your cash flow impact. You want to ask yourself things like, does the new payment increase or decrease my cash flow? And if so, by how much? A cash out refi can help cash flow if you get a lower rate, you increase your payment but only slightly, and the money you take out earns more than the cost. But it can hurt cash flow if you pay a much higher interest rate, extend your loan for too long, or don't run the cash on cash math. So always run the numbers before you refinance. Now here's a quick example. Let's say that you owe $100,000 on a rental, but it's worth $200,000. You refinance for $150,000, which means you walk away with $50,000 minus any costs associated with refinancing, and you get to invest that $50,000 elsewhere. Now, if you use that $50,000 to buy a property that earns more than the cost of the refinance, that's leverage working for you, and that's the tactical edge. Remember, not emotion, math. So here are some action steps that you can take today if you want to explore this. Pull your latest mortgage statement. Check your current interest rate. Talk to a trusted lender about a cash out refi quote, and then run a quick pro forma comparing the before versus after. And don't be afraid to ask questions like, how will this impact my monthly cash flow? What are all the fees involved? What is my break even? Because a refinance is only as good as the results it produces. Now remember, equity isn't magic. It's stored opportunity. The second you understand how to unlock it responsibly, your investing toolkit changes. You don't need more luck. You need more clarity and better decisions. If that resonates, hit like, subscribe for more tactical investing breakdowns just for women, and drop a comment with your biggest question about using equity. And also, if you're interested in learning how to invest in real estate, check out my Stand store in the link in my bio. Thanks. See you in the next video.